Hey everybody, it's JoeDoom back for another video, and today is day 2 of Megacon. Why am I starting with day 2? Because day 1 I went to, I'm not doing day 2, but I'm going to be there for days 3 and 4, and I'm excited. But day 1 was going to be special because it was just going to be me and Doom Angel. So we just had a blast. We didn't stay there very long. We just wanted to check it out, see what was going on. It was a big convention this time, bigger than the last time I went. So that was exciting. So what did we do? We walked around. I got interviewed by a news station. A local news station in Orlando interviewed people for, the convention and our takes on how they're handling COVID safety and all that stuff. And I'll leave a link in the description below. See if you can find Darth Unmei in the video. He appears twice. So we get in there, we take a look around, we get some root beer. Let me show you that real quick. This is Wild Bill's Old Fashioned Soda Pop Company, and it's loud and noisy, and it's this beautiful mug, and it's just I just love it. It's kind of smudged up because that happens with chrome items, and it came with this nice metal straw. I actually got this 2 years ago at the last event, and you if you ever go there, keep these souvenir mugs because you can bring them back, and for a reduced price you can get refills. The straw was I actually got there today because they were giving them out for free, so that was nice. This thing is like $20 when you buy it or whatever because it's a souvenir mug, but normally they would give you a special price to give you like $5 refills or something like that for the entire rest of the convention. This time, this tag gives unlimited free refills. Yes! I was super excited about that. And instead of there just being one stand, there's 3 stands throughout the entire convention because it's that big this time. So that was exciting. So even though this is not new, it is still being used. So that's nice. This is new, but before we got there, we actually made a plan, and there was only 2 people that we wanted autographs from for day 1. Doom Angel got this book of John Barrowman's autobiography. And you may know him from Arrow or from Doctor Who, but Doom Angel knows him from Phantom of the Opera in London. He played Raoul. And so she wanted the autograph. And she got the autograph. And also a picture with him with a plexiglass barrier. But it was still really cool. They had a couple pictures. They had a funny picture, so that was fun. Um, and then she was actually fangirling so hard she almost didn't say anything to him. And I was like, "Hey, we really love your stage work." And then and he happened to notice that she was holding a Phantom of the Opera bag, but it was backwards, so that way the black part was just matching her costume, but then the Phantom part was against her body. He's like, "Hey, that's a Phantom of the Opera bag. I was in that show, right?" She's like, "Uh huh." He's like, "Who did I play?" She's like, "Ral." He's like, "That's right." So that was a fun experience. I would show you the autograph, but it reveals Doom Angel's real name, and we're not going to do that. The second person that we wanted to get an autograph from on day 1 is who I wanted an autograph from, and that is Charles. I cannot say his last name, Marionera, or something. I don't know how to say it. He is the voice of Mario. And of course, Luigi, Waluigi, Wario, all that good stuff. He's done a lot of voices, and he's been the only voice of Mario, to my knowledge, officially. I think he has a world record for longest running video game voice or something like that. So there have been people there that always want, like a poster or something Nintendo. I was going to bring a Nintendo 64 cartridge of Mario 64, but it was not my original copy, so it wasn't as special. So I decided to bring my Nintendo Switch. It is a little bit greasy on the backside because of the fingerprints, but uh, the person said, "Hey, be careful because the fingerprints will actually wear off the signature." So I already had that in mind. And what I'm going to be doing at some point is I'm going to be taking masking tape and taping off all of this area and then putting plastic on the other side. And I'm going to spray paint a coat, a clear coat over this so that it gets preserved because I don't really handle this a lot. It's usually in my dock over there so that when I stream, it can be streamed. So this usually sits in my dock. And so there we go. And I took a couple pictures with him. And it was funny because I told him a couple stories and he really liked them. And so we went and took a picture. He was like, "Number 1." He's like, "And again, number 2." And I was like, "Wah," like Wario. And he's like, "Oh, yeah, let's do a Wario. And a 3, wah." So that's what that picture is. And so that was just a really fun experience. And he's a cool guy. And he thanked me for telling him the story that I told him. Now, there is going to be another person that I do want their autograph. And they're appearing tomorrow on Saturday. But it took me forever to figure out what I wanted them to sign. It's Adam Savage from Mythbusters. And it took me a while to figure it out, but I want him to sign the back of my Elgato Stream Deck. And I figured that would probably be the most appropriate thing. He's done a lot of prop work and, special effects and stuff. And streaming, there's some special effects and everything. And, it's kind of like in the industry that he was a part of. In a sense, not necessarily directly, but he was a part of it. And I think it's a unique thing, and it's something that I use. And I know that he inspired a lot of people to be creative. And this is one of the ways that I'm creative because, that's what I went to school for. But in a lot of ways, he inspired people to be creative. And so I want him to sign this, and that's going to be tomorrow. So that's going to be exciting. There was one special spur of the moment autograph that I decided to get. 3 days ago, my dad passed away. He'd been sick and in and out of the hospitals for several years, and I wanted to do something to honor him. And he loved so many different things. It was hard to choose because he loved playing music and listening to music and nerd culture, and that's primarily what the convention was nerd culture. And then he and I, Star Wars, everything. But he also really loves Star Trek. And I've got some Star Wars stuff, but I never had anything Star Trek. So I decided to get something Star Trek, and William Shatner was there. And he was there for only 2 days, but he was there the first day. So I saw that he was there. And I was like, "Oh my gosh, we have to go find something Star Trek right now." So, one, I couldn't see really much because the lens in my mask actually had started to fog up, despite putting anti-fog stuff on it. So, I have to fix that. So I was telling Doom Angel, I was like, "Oh my gosh, help me find something Star Trek." So we went around. And I can kind of blurrily see around everything, and we found of something amazing, and it was a poster of the Starfleet Academy Enlist Today poster. It says, "Boldly go where no man has gone before." And it has the picture of the Enterprise on it. And I asked him to write, "In loving memory of Jose, William Shatner." And here it is. You're going to see the reflection of everything in there. And probably all the junk. But yes. Oh, look, it's Hatsune Miku. What do you know? And my stream light. Oh, there's just no angle. Oh, there's all the junk on my desk. But yes, that is going to be hanging right back there. The screw that I had in the wall actually was a little bit too large for the hole in the frame, so I have to get something different. But it's going to be hanging back there and in view for every single stream, so that way he's going to be around and watching over my streams. Other than that, I didn't take any pictures. I didn't record any video. It was just me and Doom Angel, and I liked it that way. Tomorrow, it's going to be me and my mom. She has never been before, but Saturday is the big day. There was a lot of people there on Thursday compared to Saturday, and it's been 2 years since the last event, so it's going to be epic. I'm going to try as hard as I can to get as much footage as I can, see a lot of cosplays, And I'm going to do a better job than I did last year, because last year's compilation was just pictures and transitions and stuff. And it's like, you missed something. So I'm going to see if I can take short little videos and put them together in like slow motion. You'll see. It'll be nice. It's going to be so much fun. I got my badge right here for Saturday, and I'm actually going again on Sunday with some friends from work, and we're going to have a good time. I don't know if I'm going to record then, but just so much happening. This is so exciting. Anyways, I'm not going to ramble on anymore. Check out the link below for that Darth May sighting at the convention on Thursday. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.